Yanthony Football League Fantasy. Fantasy Football League Yanthony.
Week 12!
Hello, and a very warm welcome to Yanthony Fantasy Football League, Game Week 13, Episode 12. We're a third of the way through the season. Not many more to endure of these puppies. But in a week where Robert Mugabe, Oscar Pistorius found out what double means, and some people were kung fu fighting. And the Ashes started, and of course the World Cup draw is fast approaching, and Italy aren't going to be there. But it's been brought to my attention that Guido's all the way over in Beirut. He wasn't able to watch last week's show, and Beirut apparently has this crazy time difference where it's almost a week and a half behind the rest of the world. So Guido doesn't know what happened to Italy. So, and it sounds like we have pictures of Guido watching the Italy game live from 10 days ago. So let's see where he's at.
Right, come on! Don't fucking... don't pass the ball!
It's been brought to my attention as well that some of you have not been guessing my my film quizzes. So, well, I'm still going to put them in there, so whatever. Yes, important segment. We've got a little man who's a big fave on the show, and he wants to do his little thing this week again. He was very disappointed that he only got 5 out of 6 last time, and he informs me reliably, Norman, he's just woken up, you've informed me reliably that you're going to get 6 out of 6 this time. So he's dressed in homage to the Justice League opening this weekend, to his favourite character, which is come here. Which is Superman. So let's see how Mystic Norman does. His name is Norman. He is a psychic, but not really. Tony's Tigers versus Sweaty Itai FC. The Soga Sizzlers versus Team Name. Gonna Win versus Spur. Peepington Stanley versus James's Giants. Manchester United versus Norman's Conquerors. Two Noble Klinsmann versus Kearns Park Rangers. So let's see how Norman does next week, answers on next week's show. How are Italy getting on?
No! Why can't you just fucking score and fucking go put it in there?
And while we're on that cliffhanger, let's go to a commercial break.
2, 3, 4. Fantasy Football Team Fantasy. Fantasy Football Team Anthony.
I'm a secret lemonade drinker. Always. I'm trying to keep it up, but it's one of those nights. Always lemonade. I'm a secret lemonade drinker. Always. it's lemonade.
2, 3, 4. Fantasy football team, fantasy. Fantasy football team, Anthony.
Almost there. Yes, welcome back. Let's see how Italy are getting on.
Dai! Mapa!
Come on, Italy, you can do it. And results of last week's film quiz are as follows. So let's.
Oh, ma non vuoi passare la palla?
So come on, the Tifosi, bring them home. Let's see if they can get that equaliser or winner. Just one thing about this game week. On Tuesday, we've got a new game week. You'll get an episode next week. But I'll remind you all on Tuesday to get your teams in time for that. So let's see if Italy did it.
Vai, dai! Ma fai schifo però, fai schifo! Ah, vaffanculo, va! Che vergogna, mannaggia! Oh, ma...
Walla-labba-dub-dub. Yanthony Football League Fantasy. Fantasy Football League Yanthony.
Ma vaffanculo, va! Spegna sul cazzo!